Alright, hey everyone, it's Josh here for DraftMagic.com, and I'm excited about this. We opened it in Angel of Glory's Rise, and I've been wanting to brew with it. I don't even think it's the right pick here. With the Seraph in the pack, I think Fettergeist is actually a better pick. Even though there's a Griff Vanguard, I think take Fettergeist, and there's a good chance I put the two guys in my left and white, which in white's weak overall. I just really been wanting to brew with it in Angel of Glory's Rise. And I want to be playing like Borderland Rangers and stuff like that. Um, so I feel like there aren't too many commons and uncommons that you can get an interesting deck with, but this is one of the rares. I've been hoping to get something offbeat going on. This form is a little too straightforward for me, so let's get some brew on. This pack sucks, really bad. Gonna take. I guess I'll cut white. Wandering Wolf, I think, is a better pick. But I think I just cut white a little bit and take an unexciting human. Alright. So what do we have here? Got some black cards, but I want to play a color that has humans in it. I'm going to take Amass the Components. Draw into my Angel of Glory's Rise. Alright, I want to dig for it. Alright. A Demon Lord, eh? Fourth pick Demon Lord. Hmm. I don't know. I already have my Angel of Glory's Rise, and they just don't. I don't think they play too well together. I don't want to be in white black. The two weakest possible colors, I believe. They sometimes can play okay together. I'm going to take a Geist Trapper. Alright, so this one's interesting. Timberland Guide versus Abundant Growth. I guess I take the Timberland Guide. I kind of want Abundant Growth in this deck, though. They dig me, they fix me. But he's a 2-drop and a human. With an Enter the Battlefield ability to boot. I think we're wheeling that Abundant Growth from the first pack. I'm hoping. Alright, so, I mean, this is a 2-drop human for me, but I'm taking a Vessel here. Screw that. And it's bad signaling, I guess, but I think this is actually a reasonably deep pack. There's still, like, other stuff. I'm signaling blue's open, black's open, I guess, too. Not that I think Drake's good, but I think other people like Drake more than I do. And like 6-pick Drake's fine. I'll take the Vessel. Vessel fits what I want to do. Defy Death, eh? Defy Death versus Cloud Shift. I think I'm going to take a Defy Death. Get some Mad Prophets in my deck. Be awesome. I don't know about Defy Death. I think actually I'll take the Cloud Shift. Yeah. Can I play this card? I don't think so. I think it's horrible. But all the other cards are horrible too, right? And this one's rare. See, we wield the Abundant Growth, but what the hell is Howl Guy still doing here? Jeez. I don't really like the signal I'm sending by passing a Howl Guys, but I just really want Abundant Growth in my deck. Take this Pathbreaker. I guess I really can't expect green anymore, though. Like that, I guess I should have taken the Howlgeist. That is odd. It was a deep pack, though. I mean, it was a deep pack. The other green card in it was what? Trusted Force Mage, which is good and definitely pickable over Howlgeist. But like that, Trusted Force Mage could have gone as early as pick 2. I doubt it. There was Fettergeist and Seraph in that pack. But like I could have the guys to the two guys to my left of me, one being in white, one being in green. And I wouldn't be too surprised about that. Which is not good for me, I suppose. It's okay. We have a Vessel and Abundant Growth, so we can splash all the insane off-color cards we get. Ooh. Hello, Crater Hoof Behemoth. I feel like I'm going to take it. I don't know. Borderland Ranger has my name on it, but I can't pass this up. We've got our plan going. So what do I take here? I believe it's Seraph of Dawn. I didn't see it right away, and that makes it a lot less of a question. I was thinking Abundant Growth versus Geist Trappers versus even a Kessig Malcontent, just because I like him that much, but Seraph of the Dawn it is. Alright, that's a decent sign that the guy directly on our left didn't second pick the Seraph. Though, I mean, there's not much, at this point, there's not much difference between the guy directly on our left and the guy to our left. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure one of them took the Seraph. I'll take this Timberland guide, though, over an Eaten by Spiders. Alright, we're getting our human count up there. I guess maybe I can play Druid's Repository. And I am playing an 8-drop that wins you the game. Well, Blessings of Nature seems pretty good. Okay, so I guess maybe there's no one drafting green. I mean, I passed that late Howlgeist. There could have been another. Like there could have been another good green card in that pack. I don't know. Blessing of Nature is pretty damn good though. I'm at the point where I would maybe splash the Falcon Wrath Exterminator. I've got 2 Timberland guides and a Blessing of Nature. Alright, I like where this draft is going. Despite some weak signaling that I gave, I kind of like where I'm at. I wonder how Defang would be in this deck. Might be okay. I'm trying to figure out whether I think it's better than Joint Assault in this deck. I mean, I can see just wanting, like, Defang's not good in an aggressive deck. It's sort of just like a half spell. Sometimes you still play it just because lack of playables and such, and lack of removal type effects. But I mean, I think I actually might like it better than Joint Assault here. That'll generally not be my pick when I am white-green. I'm not white-green very often, so I don't often have to make that pick. But I feel like most of the time it would be a joint assault. And here I kind of like the angelic wall. I think I'm somewhat of a well, control. I don't know if you'd call it a control deck, but I'm a deck that is perfectly happy stalling out and waiting for the late game. Huh. What are the chances I want to splash a Corpse Trader? Slim. I can do some cool stuff, like you throw away Timberland Guides, bring him back with Angel of Gloria's Rise, stuff like that, you know. Cool stuff. They are human. Alright. I don't see anything else in that pack I wanted. Take the scroll here. Over a Call to Serve. Yeah, I think I'm fine with another angelic wall here. Ooh, Button Growth, sweet. Way better than that stupid 5-drop. Alright, I'm almost at Splash Anything. I'm actually pretty much at Splash Anything. I have 2 Abundant Growths and a Vessel. I can like even splash this land. I kind of like this land. I don't know if I'd splash it. Depends. I feel like Lair Delve is not going to be good. Let's hide it. So, I mean, I could even splash both Amass the Components and Corpse Traders. I don't know how much Corpse Traders warrants splash. It's kind of cool. The idea of it is kind of cool. Take a Sheltering Word here. I don't think I'm planning on playing it. It's more of a sideboard card to me. Ooh. Terminus. Huh. Versus Borderland Rangers. Versus Blessings. Versus, this is an awesome pack, actually. I don't know. I'm actually not sure what I want to take here. I don't know that it's 100% Terminus. This is just an insane pack, though. We've opened some doozies. The first pack we opened was insane as well. I don't know how, like, I am somewhat control-y-ish. I guess, again, control I don't think is the right word, but somewhat controlling. But I think I actually just want a Borderland Ranger here, believe it or not. Miss Raven's interesting too, because I probably can support it. Even with the double. My mana is not too demanding beyond the Crater Hoof, which is really late game anyway. I'm gonna take Borderland Rangers though. I think like just drawing lands is quite good in this deck. Gold. I think it's Gold Knight Redeemer here. Bard is sort of interesting too, but and I do kind of want this Vessel to come back, but take that there. So I was talking about splashing Exterminator before. So now do I actually do it? I think it's actually good. I think it's actually a reasonable splash here. There is a Pilgrim who's quite good, I believe, in this deck, but I am gonna go with my gut and try this out. I can splash him. Take the Avenger here. Ooh, another Timberland Guide, or do I want a Peddler this time? No, I still want the Timberland Guide, especially if I'm splashing that Exterminator. That's awesome. I mean, once he has a counter, the Exterminator plays pretty well with the Peddler also. But the trick is getting a counter on him, especially if he's on the splash. Alright, what do I like here? Angel's Tomb, Joint Assault, Terrifying Presence, or Defang. I'm looking more and more like a Defang deck. Though I actually have capabilities of curving out and being somewhat aggressive. I don't think I need a second Defang. I have two Angelic Walls, which are actually pretty similar to Defang, except they play a bit better with Greater Hoof Behemoth. They can't attack with it, but they add to the creature count. I'll take the Angel's Tomb. Oh, another Redeemer. That's pretty awesome. That's gonna bounce Mr. Pathbreaker Worm out of the picture. I don't need an Archangel here. I don't really need a third Angelic Wall, but as long as I know Angelic Wall is reasonable in a matchup, I think I would. I mean, I might even play it over Defang. I have two Redeemers now and the Behemoth. Yeah, I just take the wall. I'm playing a wall deck. Good old-fashioned wall deck. I don't think I'm playing this Druid's Repository. It seemed a little bit promising at one point, but only a little. Our plan is pretty straightforward, right? It's get to the late game and do something fun. Jeez, did I just wheel a Blessings of Nature? I did, right? There's just nobody in green. Holy shit. I am taking it. I probably actually should have taken the Disenchant there. I was just still reeling from my wheeled Blessings of Nature. It's almost too bad I'm in this sort of brew deck mode, because I probably could have just had a straight, insane green X deck. Like a more aggressive style. This is going to be more fun. I didn't wheel the Vessel, unfortunately. Because I probably would have played it. I don't know. I feel like I'm probably splashing all three of Exterminator, Corpse Trader, and Mass Components. That way I can say I played a 5-color deck. It's not really a 5-color deck, right? Like, I probably don't even have to play a Swamp or an Island. I mean, I have Borderland Ranger, but I'm splashing it mostly off of 2 Abundant Growths and a Vessel. I would play a Mountain for sure, because I have like my Exterminator splash wants me to play a Mountain. Exterminator is actually just totally bonkers in this deck. We have 3 Timberland Guides and a blessing and 2 Blessings. It's pretty obscene. Okay, so cards that are in are definitely Abundant Growths. Cloud Shift, I'm actually not sure. I do have all these Timberland Guides and stuff, and I have like Borderland Ranger. I have Angel's Tomb I can play okay with. I guess Redeemers and all these Angels at the top end plays pretty well with. Or Crater's Behemoth that I somehow haven't in play and have not won the game yet. We'll see about the Cloud Shift though. And there's enough that makes it good. I'm not sure about the room. And I'm going to see about the Defangs and Angelic Walls, what combination of what I want to play, but I'm definitely playing all of these. And this is in. This actually doesn't need to be played, but I probably will, for lack of other 3s. And the Vessel and the Angel's Tomb are going to be in. Seraph, I'm playing all those guys. I want this 5-color action. These 2 are in, this is in, and this is in. So I have room for 2 more spells, or I can cut something. I can actually probably get away with even 16 lands, even though I have a 7 and 8 with 2 Abundant Growths to cycle a Vessel and a Borderland Ranger. That's a little greedy though. A little bit greedy. So let's see. Am I content just playing 2 Angelic Walls and calling it a day? I'm not playing any of these scrolls. I don't think they're needed though. The Abundant Growth Cycle, I don't need endless cyclers. I kinda want to try out the Corpse Trader in this deck. I feel like it's kind of good. Just sacking Timberland Guides. it's pretty greedy. Like the Amass and the Exterminator are basically free. This one. This is what I'm like for the 5th color. I'm stretching because like if I look at what my mana base will be, so like actually this mana base looks insane, doesn't it? All right, yeah, the Corpse Trader is free, and I can actually one of the reasons I was worried about playing 16 lands is not the 8 drop, surprisingly enough. It's the um, ability to get all the right colors in. But looking at this, like 6 planes is certainly enough with 2 Abundant Growths and a Vessel. I need to have plenty of force. I want to be able to play my Abundant Growth and Borderland Rangers and stuff. Yeah, no, I don't really want to go to 7 forests. Okay, I think I just play this. I think my deck's pretty nuts. I don't know. There's a chance I should be getting this Cloud Shift in. Whatever. I'm happy about this. I was looking for a brew. We got a little bit of a brew. It's not quite the dream Angel of Glory's Rise deck, but it's pretty good. It's pretty like Angel of Glory's Rise is still pretty good in this deck. I've got a lot of humans. I got the 1 Borderland Ranger. I had to first pick it in an insane pack, but I got it. But yeah, I think this deck's quite strong. And I'll see you round 1.